Good evening, sons and daughters of Mama Mary. My experience happened in 2005, and that was 14 years ago. I do not reveal this experience with anybody, but this time I'll be revealing which I have kept for 14 years because I find it very embarrassing to speak, and I felt that this experience is just a matter between the Blessed Mother and myself. So it was in 2005 and I joined the pilgrimage with Tita Annie and Father Jerry or Boss. And during those times, the chapel was still, very simple, very austere. And we were able to, go to the image of the Blessed Mother anytime you want. And then Father Jerry noticed and called our attention that the chest of the Blessed Mother was oozing with oil. I noticed that there is some kind of reflection in the corner of the eye of the Blessed Mother, and then slowly it flowed down until it reached the middle of the chin. And so we had a chance several times to see it. And then on one time, while I was gazing at the image of the Blessed Mother, I called the attention of Tita Annie and I said, Tita Annie, I noticed that there are 3 drops of liquid in the forehead of the Blessed Mother. Does it symbolize the the Holy Triune, the Holy Trinity? And then, after that, small bottles of this one were distributed. And I heard that this one is good for healing of the eye. And I was very glad because at that time, my mother was suffering from tic. Tic is a kind of illness wherein there is that involuntary movement of the nerves in the eyelid. And so I was so happy, I said I have to give this to my mother. But you see, I myself was feeling something amiss in my right eye, because I felt that my right eyeball is moving and about to fall. That's my feeling. So I went to an ophthalmologist, and the ophthalmologist gave me some medication, but it did not cure. So still that feeling of, it seems that my eyeball my eyeball was, trying to get off my socket, and so I was afraid. So I consulted another ophthalmologist, and then that ophthalmologist requested a CT scan. And fortunately, that request was still with me. I kept that request up to now. I did not. Bernadette Subiru in Lourdes, Bernadette said, this water in Lourdes is not for me. And so I told myself, this water in Naju is not for me. Okay, but then before I went to sleep that night, I said, why don't I try? So I put a drop in both my eyes. And then when I woke up in the morning, I noticed that it seemed that my eyeball has been glued in my socket and it did not move anymore. And then also our experience with Sister Julia. When Sister Julia came to the Philippines in 2007, yes, we had a great prayer meeting, and there were so many people who attended that prayer meeting. And then when Sister Julia was already in a small room, I was there also, and we noticed that drops of oil and blood were on the handbook of Sister Julia. So I think wherever Mama Julia is, the Blessed Mother is. Thank you.